Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kima. If you are new here, I am Kima and I'm happy to have you here. Today we're going to be talking on entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship. Who is an entrepreneur? What is an entrepreneur? And what does it entail? The benefits, the advantages, and all of that things. Concept of entrepreneur. An entrepreneur originates from the French word entreprendre, which means to start a business. Basically, an entrepreneur means to start a business. A person who organizes, manages, and assumes the risk of a business or enterprise is referred to as an entrepreneur. A person who organizes, manages, and assumes the risk of a business is what we know as an entrepreneur. Anyone who wants to work for him or herself is regarded as an entrepreneur. It's as simple as that. If you are willing to take the risk, you want to work for yourself, you want to be your own boss, then you are considered an entrepreneur. Now, an entrepreneurship. What is the meaning of an entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is defined as the process of creating something new of value by devoting necessary time and effort, assuming financial, physical, and social risk, and receiving the resulting rewards of monetary and personal satisfaction and independence. Now, entrepreneurship is now the process of building that business. Entrepreneurship is a program that inculcates creative, innovative, production, and managerial skills needed in business enterprise for self-reliance and national development. The fundamental of entrepreneurship is basically innovation, which means translates into a new method of production. You are growing, innovating into a new method of production, new markets, or the setting up of new organization, or the breaking up of existing ones. You are moving from one bad market to another. You are basically growing, you are evolving. So we have the advocates of entrepreneurship. Those are the scholars and their views about entrepreneurship. Joseph Schumpeter, an economist, about 1888 to 1950, he views entrepreneurship as a creative destruction. Creative destruction, in his own view. Yeah. He views it as a creative destruction. It means new creation that renders old industries obsolete. That is what innovative basically means. Yeah. New creation that renders old industries obsolete. Established ways of doing business are destroyed by the creation of new and better ways to do them. Joseph Schumpeter says entrepreneurship is viewed as a creative destruction because new innovation renders old ones obsolete. Yeah. Another advocate that we have is Peter Drucker. He was a business expert from 1909 to 2005. He describes an entrepreneur as someone who actually searches for change, responds to it, and exploits change as an opportunity. Now, an entrepreneur is someone who searches for change. You look for ways, you look for ways to start up the business, and all of that, and then responds to it and exploits the change as an opportunity. For example, change from typewriter to a computer. That is an evolvement. Change from phone box to analog or mobile. That is a good evolvement. So Peter Drucker says an entrepreneur is someone who searches for changes, responds to it, and exploits change as an opportunity. And according to Webster Dictionary, an entrepreneur is someone who takes the initiative to create a product, goods or services, or establish a business for profit. I'm taking that again. Webster Dictionary says an entrepreneur is someone who takes the initiatives to create a product, goods or services, or establish a business for profit. Now, I'm going to move to the characteristics of an entrepreneur. 1, identify opportunities. An entrepreneur is someone that identify opportunities. 2, they take initiatives. 3, they are versatile. 4, they have the capacity to calculate risk. 5, they have the mindset to keep on trying until they succeed. That is what a good entrepreneur should do. If you are willing to do it, then you should be willing to take the risk. Another one is they are proactive, they are self-motivated, they are accessible, they must have forward-looking approach. They are authoritative, flexibility, determination, smart, optimism, sense of ownership, ability to communicate. Another subtopic that I'm moving into is reasons why people become entrepreneur. Different people, different perspectives, different opinions, as we all know. Yes, so reasons why people become entrepreneur. Number 1, no promotion at work. You have been working for like 3 to 5 years and there is no promotion. You are not moving forward, your salaries is not increasing, and the tasks are getting much. So people think, what can I do? Then they move to being an entrepreneur. Another one is someone realizes his or her job is in jeopardy. The work is not, you are not getting any benefit from it. Then the next step for some people is to just move into being an entrepreneur, start a business of their own, and earn a monetary reward or profit for themselves. Another one is no opportunities despite one's interest and skills. You graduated from the university with the best grade ever, and there is no opportunity, there is no work. Instead of being idle, you just move into being an entrepreneur, start a business of your own, and make something for yourself and live life. Okay, another one is some people see it as the best way for creating wealth and sustaining financial independence. Yes, some people see entrepreneur as a way in which they can create wealth and sustain financial independence. Working for people might seem a bit difficult to create wealth, especially if you want to build something generational, something that is big. Another one is some people are repulsed by the idea of working for someone else. Yes, that is a good reason for people to become an entrepreneur, because not everyone likes the idea of working for someone else. Yes, so some people are repulsed by the idea of working for someone else and they want to be their own boss. So the best way to go about it is to be an entrepreneur. Start a business of your own, develop your own skills, and make profit from it. Live life, live good. Okay, the last one here is frustration from present work. If you are experiencing frustration from present work, you are not happy with your current job, the next opportunity is just to become an entrepreneur. Develop a skill and build on it. Okay, risk of self-employment now. Number 1 is taking an unwise decision could dent your income. Don't mind the angle, it might have changed a little because I took a quick break. Taking an unwise decision could dent your income. If you make any unwise decision, you remember you are self-employed. Any unwise decision could dent your income. Another one is you cannot guarantee a large salary or income of any kind. You are working for yourself. You cannot guarantee a large salary or an income. There will even be time where you have no salary at all. Trust me. And the last one here is that expanding too rapidly or slowly might be detrimental to your business. If you make any unwise decision, you cannot earn, it's a lot. There are risks as there are benefits. So that is it in the entrepreneurial concept for today. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the post notification, comment, and just to encourage me. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I will see you in the next video.